This is B62 to downtown Brooklyn Fulton Mall. A fare is required to ride. This stop is Jackson Avenue and Queens Plaza South. Next stop, Jackson Avenue and 43rd Avenue. This stop is Jackson Avenue and 43rd Avenue. Next stop, Jackson Avenue and 45th Avenue. Transfers available to the 7, E, G and M trains, Q39, Q67 and Q69. This stop is Jackson Avenue and 45th Avenue. Next stop, Jackson Avenue and 23rd Street. This stop is Jackson Avenue and 23rd Street. Next stop, Jackson Avenue and 47th Avenue. Transfers available to the G train, B32 and Q67. This stop is Jackson Avenue and 47th Avenue. Next stop, 11th Street and Jackson Avenue. This stop is 11th Street and Jackson Avenue. Next stop, McGinnis Boulevard and Freeman Street. This stop is McGinnis Boulevard and Freeman Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Freeman Street. Transfers available to B32 and B43. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Freeman Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and India Street. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and India Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Greenpoint Avenue. Transfers available to the G train and B24. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Greenpoint Avenue. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Collier Street. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Collier Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Messerle Avenue. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Messerle Avenue. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Norman Avenue. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Norman Avenue. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Nassau Avenue. Transfers available to the G train, B43 and B48. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Nassau Avenue. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Driggs Avenue. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Driggs Avenue. Next stop, Driggs Avenue and Union Avenue. This stop is Driggs Avenue and Union Avenue. Next stop, Driggs Avenue and North 11th Street. This stop is Driggs Avenue and North 11th Street. Next stop, Driggs Avenue and North 9th Street. This stop is Driggs Avenue and North 9th Street. Next stop, Driggs Avenue and North 6th Street. Transfer available to the L train. This stop is Driggs Avenue and North 6th Street. Next stop, Driggs Avenue and North 4th Street. This stop is Driggs Avenue and North 4th Street. Next stop, Driggs Avenue and Grand Street. Transfer available to Q59. This stop is Driggs Avenue and Grand Street. Next stop, Driggs Avenue and South 2nd Street. This stop is Driggs Avenue and South 2nd Street. Next stop, Driggs Avenue and South 4th Street. This stop is Driggs Avenue and South 4th Street. Next stop, Driggs Avenue and Broadway. This stop is Driggs Avenue and Broadway. Next stop, Roebling Street and South 8th Street. Transfers available to the J, M and Z trains, B39, B44 SBS, B46, B60 and Q54. This stop is Roebling Street and South 8th Street. Next stop, Division Avenue and Driggs Street. This stop is Division Avenue and Driggs Street. Next stop, Division Avenue and Berry Street. This stop is Division Avenue and Berry Street. Next stop, Wythe Avenue and Clymer Street. This stop is Wythe Avenue and Clymer Street. Next stop, Wythe Avenue and Ross Street. This stop is Wythe Avenue and Ross Street. Next stop, Wythe Avenue and Williamsburg Street West. This stop is Wythe Avenue and Williamsburg Street West. Next stop, Park Avenue and Ryerson Street. This stop is Park Avenue and Ryerson Street. Next stop, Park Avenue and Washington Avenue. This stop is Park Avenue and Washington Avenue. Next stop, Park Avenue and Vanderbilt Avenue. Transfer available to B69. This stop is Park Avenue and Vanderbilt Avenue. Next stop, Park Avenue and Carlton Avenue. This stop is Park Avenue and Carlton Avenue. Next stop, Park Avenue and North Portland Avenue. This stop is Park Avenue and North Portland Avenue. Next stop, Park Avenue and North Elliott Place. This stop is Park Avenue and North Elliott Place. Next stop, Navy Street and Sands Street. Transfers available to B57, B67 and B69. This stop is Navy Street and Sands Street. Next stop, York Street and Navy Street. This stop is York Street and Navy Street. Next stop, Gold Street and York Street. This stop is Gold Street and York Street. Next stop, Gold Street and Sands Street. Transfers available to B67 and B69. This stop is Gold Street and Sands Street. Next stop, Gold Street and Tillery Street. This stop is Gold Street and Tillery Street. Next stop, J Street and Tillery Street. Transfers available to B26, B54 and B57. This stop is J Street and Tillery Street. Next stop, J Street and Willoughby Street. Transfers available to the A, C, F and R trains, B25, B26, B38, B38 Limited, B52, B57 and B67. This stop is J Street and Willoughby Street. Next stop, Smith Street and Livingston Street. Transfers available to B103 Limited, B41, B41 Limited, B45, B61, B65 and B67. This stop is Smith Street and Livingston Street. Next stop, Schermerhorn Street and Smith Street. This stop is Schermerhorn Street and Smith Street. This is B62 to downtown Brooklyn Fulton Mall. A fare is required to ride.